You know, it's hard to find someone more successful at his career than Mark Wahlberg. Yes, Marky Mark. You might know him from, tiny little films like Transformers or The Departed or The Italian Job or Boogie Nights, or maybe you know him from his role as executive producer on shows like Entourage or Boardwalk Empire or Ballers, or maybe you've eaten at his burger joint, Wahlburgers, but most likely you still listen to his early band, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. It seems like no matter what Mark puts his mind to, he accomplishes. But how does he do it? Well, I think it has something to do with his daily schedule. In a recent episode of The Late Late Show with James Corden, Mark reveals his typical daily schedule. And as the host of the show, James Corden, finds out it's not such a walk in the park. My name is Brandon Turner from BiggerPockets.com, author of the upcoming 90 Days of Intention journal, and today I want to dive into 6 unique aspects of Mark's schedule to see if we can become just a little more successful because of it. And hey, of course, if you like this video, don't forget to click that little thumbs up button. All right, let's get to it. Number 1, Mark wakes up really early. As this video with Corden shows, by waking up early, Mark is able to knock out one of the most important things of the day, which for an actor like Mark is working out, before his family even wakes up. So I think it's smart to ask yourself, if you woke up an hour or 2 earlier in the day, I know, I'm not an early riser, what vital task could you get accomplished? All right, number 2, spend a moment in silent gratitude. Mark's very first thing of the day isn't work. It isn't even working out. It's not going 100% charged into the day. It's actually, he says, prayer time. In other words, Mark takes time every morning to be silent and to be grateful. Gratitude has been shown in numerous studies to make people more successful, have a more positive outlook on life, and even help them exercise, which actually brings us to number 3, work out early. As Mark says to James in the Late Late Show clip, the workouts are going to suck, but you're going to go attack the rest of your day. Mark isn't making this up. By getting a workout in early, you also may, studies show, consume fewer calories throughout the day, burn more fat throughout the day, help you sleep better that following night, and can give you more mental energy while reducing depression and anxiety. In other words, by working out early, you're going to attack the rest of the day. Thanks, Mark. All right, on to number 4. Work your process. Look, Mark Wahlberg didn't naturally get his physique by accident, right? He works for it every single day, and you're not going to find success by accident either. So one thing Mark clearly understands is a simple principle. Results are the result of a process needed to get you there. In other words, whatever you want to achieve in life, from business success to weight loss to becoming a better spouse, it's all preceded by some kind of process. Mark doesn't need to stress about getting in shape because he focuses on the process to get him there. So what process can you begin consistently and persistently following that's going to lead you to the results you want to see? All right, moving on to number 5, and this is something I love. Mark schedules time for family. Now, I know that might sound a little bit odd, right, from the onset. Do you really need to schedule time with your loved ones? That's not very loving. Well, think about it. If they're the most important thing to you, why give them whatever's left? By being intentional about the time that you spend with your family and friends, you'll ensure that the time is actually given to them. Props to you, Mark, for making that a priority in your life. All right, number 6, go to bed early. Mark goes to bed at like 7:30. It's early enough to make sure that he can start the day the same way tomorrow. Getting enough sleep is vital to anyone's pursuit of success. Research shows that reduced sleep can lead to higher levels of negative thinking. It also can cause inflammation. It can make you look uglier, and seriously, and one study even showed that people who average less than 7 hours of sleep a night were 3 times more likely to develop the common cold. And one final note on Mark's schedule. He has one. In other words, he doesn't leave it all to chance. He schedules the things that are important to him into his daily schedule. And you should be doing the same. Be intentional about your goals and then plan them accordingly. You might even consider using a success-based journal like the 90 Days of Intention journal from BiggerPockets to do so. And maybe you too can become successful in your career like Marky Mark is in his. All right, if you like this video, can you do me 3 super quick favors? Number 1, click that little thumbs up button. Let the world know that this video is good. Number 2, share this video on your Facebook page. You've got family and friends that really need to hear this message. And number 3, subscribe to this channel to get more content just like this. That's what BiggerPockets is all about. For BiggerPockets.com, my name is Brandon Turner, signing off.